everybody, it's terrific. Thanks for joining me. I came back from the mountain south of Fort Payne, doing some work up there on a little place we have, and I came back to a bunch of books. So what a great welcome coming home to stacks of great books. I've already showed you the Suntup editions, replay numbered edition by Ken Grimwood. Beautiful. What I want to talk to you today about comes from another awesome, phenomenal book publisher, small press, called Centipede Press. Ever hear of it? And this one is a book by Shirley Jackson. I think you may have heard of it as well, called The Haunting of Hill House. And this is one I'm excited to get. It came at a phenomenal price, I think. We'll see when I'll see in person whether or not I love it. But the price was right, man, and I'm glad that I was able to get one. And in fact, there are still some available. This, I think, is the second print, unsigned version of the book. But it's a great one. It looks great. So let's open it up and let's take a look. First of all, the dust jacket artwork by Matt Mahurin looks nice. Looking on their website, looking at some of the books that people have posted up on the Facebook, the Centipede Press fan collecting group. I'm excited to get my own, but they look so good. And this one, I told you, at $100 was the list price by Centipede. There's still some available. But at that price, with all of the promised extras in this book, not only the quality build that Centipede puts into it, the quality production, but I think it's six full color interior illustrations, but 10 black and white spot illustrations, as well as 2 and 4 color printing throughout. We're talking about something phenomenal. Top edge stain, built-in ribbon marker, Smithsonian binding, all sorts of good stuff. $100? Come on. Anyway, let's take a good look. Here's what you come to expect from Centipede Press. And my box took a beating. So I'm hoping that this good old-fashioned bubble wrap, I'm hoping it did its job. The box is big, and there's a room for movement, so maybe I came in good. But if you look at the bottom of that box there, I might have some problems with my book. I'm hoping not. Hoping for the best. And that's all we can do in this case here. So let me get it opened up. Get it out of this bubble wrap. This is the good stuff too. Nice. I like it. Pop's good. Good pops, as the kids would say. Anyway. Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. That's enough. I'm from the future, and I'm here to help. You're about to see a guy open up a busted up box and pull out a book that's busted up, and that ain't sweet. And you'll see the guy have some disappointment, and he'll mention busted up a few times. He'll have a little bit of a sad look on his face, mopey, but he won't say anything mean because there's nothing mean to be said. Now, I'm from the future, and what you're watching, when this video is over, I get on the emails and I send Jared at Centipede Press an email saying, hey, my book got damaged in the mail. And Jared says, damn, I'll send you a new one. Keep the one you got. Don't worry about it. I'll get it out ASAP. And ASAP is here. Again, I'm from the future. Let's take a look at this one before we go anywhere else. Open up this box. In the video that you're watching, I already showed you I will be showing you illustrations and materials and how sweet it is. The Haunting of Hill House by Centipede Press. So you're going to see all that stuff in here in just a minute. But I didn't think it would be sensible to redo all of that. Opening up this box and trying to act like I hadn't seen any of that stuff. That ain't right. Who does that? And next month is Halloween. And the Great Pumpkin cares about sincerity, and I want to be sincere. So I've already seen these beautiful illustrations. I've already seen all of that stuff, and I'm going to show you my initial reactions to all that in a minute. But first of all, I want to open up this new box with this new book in it and show you this one. Hopefully this one is in pristine, sweet shape. We'll check it out, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program. So the Haunting of Hill House, at a first glance, shrink wrapped, I don't see any damage, and that's what I was worried about. Anyway, you'll see it. Let's get this plastic off just to verify, just to make sure that everything is tip-top, Supremo, L Suite for the Capitan. And then we'll get back to the other video. You'll get to see it all, pictures, book covers, materials, anything else that I might have stumbled across in that process of doing that video. We'll see it all. But I wanted to show you what it looks like when a publisher cares about their customers. They make things right. And here is my, what appears to be, pristine copy of a very beautiful book. The corners look nice. Spray looks nice. I see nothing wrong. No chips, no nips. Sweet. Thank you, Centipede Press. Thank you for hooking a brother up. And that's all I got to say. So back to our regularly scheduled program. Back to your time. Here you go. The tape is good also, but I got a back door. Go out the back door. Open it up. And let's see. My book is suffering slightly. First of all, let's see what this thing is here. What is this? What is this? Came with the book, wrapped around my book. It is The Survivor, James Herbert. Nice, some extra dust jacket. All right, so a little added extra that I did not anticipate. And in the mail, I already can see I took a little bit of a beating there. Some banging going on with the bottom right corner of my book. A slight bend with the top right corner of my book. But let's open it up and see how it goes, see how bad it looks, and see if I need to do anything about it. All right, so my book's a little bit damaged, but I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to cut this plastic delicately. I want to cut the plastic without cutting the book, and there's a secret to that. Want to know what the secret is? In order to cut the plastic without cutting the book, you only cut the plastic. Don't cut the book. If you cut the book, you'll damage the book. So that's my secret, and as long as I can stick to it, it works every time. Never fails. So let's take off this shrink wrap plastic and see the damage. All right, you see that corner there? It is busted. Busted up. That corner right there is bent. It's busted. Busted up. And then I got a little nick on my dust jacket there. What else? But anyway, what else we got? Hey, look at the beautiful top edge stain. The dust jacket wraps all the way around. That artwork from Matt Mahurin looks good. It looks nice. And then the spine, that's what you see when it sits on the shelf. And there's the back of the dust jacket. So the dust jacket is beautiful. And when I take the dust jacket off like normal with, hang on a second, stop the presses. I didn't know this, but look what happens when I open up my dust jacket all the way. On the inside, the art complete without the spine separation. Very nice. Very nice. But it's hard, but let's get over it. We got a busted up corner right here. I don't like it. It's very unattractive on my book. But let's take a look further at the book. This is full Dutch cloth on the boards and the foil stamping on the cover of the house, the gate of the house, and then the spine. Spine is 2 colors, foil stamping as well. Beautiful. And then on the back. Very nice. It is so nice. I wish it wasn't busted, dinged. So I'll have to get on the horn and see if I can get another one sent my way. It's just I don't like busted up corners, and I just not gonna be happy with that. I know myself. These end papers, beautiful. Look at that. Artwork on the end papers. They look so nice. Let's see if the back is the same. The back is the same as well. All right, so there's the top edge stain, the built-in ribbon, Smith's sewn binding. Just beautiful work. Let's take a look at some of this artwork here. This is an unsigned copy, so it should have no limitation page or anything like that. Black and white. Is that what's called a spot illustration? But there's our frontispiece, and it's beautiful. So this has an introduction by Caitlin R. Kiernan, artwork by Matt Mahurin, I already said so. There is also an essay in here by Stephen King, as well as some beautiful artwork. I'll just look at it myself and keep it to myself. So there is Shirley Jackson, and Wrong in All Its Dimensions, introduction by Caitlin R. Kiernan. All right, let me see what some of this artwork looks like. There's a couple book covers right there, The Haunting of Hill House. So with Centipede Press, like always, you get some cool, neat, extra stuff in here. You're definitely getting your money's worth, always. And, all right, that looks familiar. Looks like our cover artwork there. Does it? Yep, looks like the part of the artwork from the cover. I don't know if I'm going to find all of the spot, black and white spot illustrations, but we'll take a look at these full color images and whatever other images I stumble across in my search. And there we go. There's another full color illustration. Excellent work. Excellent work. Centipede Press always does it nice. Always does the excellent work. I'm seeing some of these black and white images on chapter divider pages, so I'm assuming that's what we got. We got some of those black and white spot illustrations. They don't jump right out as you're thumbing through because the color doesn't go all the way to the end. You can see how the illustrations are. Welcome home. There we go. So nice. Beautiful artwork. I love illustrated books. I love Centipede Press's stuff. I like to see all the goodies. I just hate busted up corners. And that's going to happen from time to time, I reckon, in the shipping. So I'll just send them an email and see if they can hook a brother up with one that's not dinged on the corners. Another black and white spot illustration. The Haunting of Hill House. Oh, wow, look at there. Excellent artwork, excellent artwork. And what else? There's a lot of stuff in the back here. Now you can see the page changes color from this creamy white to this darker tone. Essay from Danse Macabre by Stephen King. And let's see, how long is that essay by Stephen King? He just goes on and on. We're not talking about a half-page essay. We're talking about that much. All that right there, essay by Stephen King. And then Experience in Fiction by Shirley Jackson. And what else is in here? Anything else? Shirley Jackson's Darkest House by Lawrence Jackson Hyman. And that'll just about do it. That gets us to the end. Hang on a second. What is this? What is this? We got some drawings by Shirley Jackson of the house itself. So neat little additions. What else? Any more? Cool. Excellent. That's the house. Shirley Jackson's own drawings. And that'll be that. That's all I can think of for this one. Got some ding corners. A beautiful book. A little bit sad, but we'll see if I can get it replaced and have perfection on my shelves. I've also got today, I've got a bunch of books in, but today I also got finally a Suntup Editions numbered edition of The Haunting of Hill House. So I'll put a video of that up. I got it from a good fellow on the Facebook, on one of the book collecting groups, and that one's in. We'll take a look at that one in a little while. That's another day, another video for another day. Anyway, thank you for your time. C'est la vie, baby.